This year the Digicel Kickstart Academy has changed its format slightly. In previous years we've selected players to go to Sunderland Football Club. This year we've brought the coaches from Sunderland Football Club to the Caribbean, in particular Trinidad. This has enabled us to select 37 kids from 8 of our markets plus our diaspora region, which has made the opportunity greater and more accessible for a greater number of kids, which is what this program is all about really.
Pues alegre porque tengo esta oportunidad de mostrar mi fútbol, mi talento, de cómo soy como jugador y ante todo como...
It's once in a lifetime opportunity that I have to be able to play in front of different coaches that are from Sunderland, and I feel great about it, you know, like something that I haven't done before, and it's really good.
We're partnering with Sunderland Football Club again, and we've thoroughly enjoyed that relationship. It's been fantastic, and one of the reasons for that is their world-renowned Centre of Excellence, which they brand as the Academy of Light. We have coaches Kevin Ball and Carlton Fairweather.
So you knock it, follow it, he goes there, you go in there. Hard work, desire, commitment. Those are the things that will get you where you need to be.
Very proud of the link we have with Digicel at Sunderland. It's something that's been going on for a few years now. And so what we try to do is come over here and not preach us, so to speak, saying this is how you do it, but bring our philosophy of how we want to do things to today's session. And I think that is the way forward.
Academy of Light, the way that we like to play football is basically get the ball down and play. We like to get it out from the back and play through midfield and basically keep the ball. Now we do that starting obviously from under 9 all the way up to under 18. So the philosophy of the club basically is to play football, and we like to play the Sunderland way.
We've again partnered with John Barnes. John has run the selection process, which we've termed Digicel Kickstart Clinics, around the different markets. John will take some sessions. The academy mainly will be run by the Sunderland coaches.
It's interesting to go to different Caribbean islands and see the quality of the players, and I've been endorsing the quality of the Caribbean players for many years because I'm from the Caribbean myself. But this year we started in Haiti, and we went to Panama, Grenada, St. Kitts, Suriname, Jamaica and USA. Antigua, because of the time constraints, Antigua actually chose the boys themselves, so they chose 4 boys to come because the academy was going to be here in Trinidad. We didn't have a clinic, so Trinidad also provided the 4 boys who they felt were some of the best in the country. Well, the launch in Haiti is always very well supported and interesting because Haiti is very well organised at youth football level. The youth teams over the years have done really well, even in World Cup.
Ça estime bien, me représenter pays parce que l'autre joueur c'est pays pas représenter, moi je suis content de représenter pays et m'a fait pays monte, je dis ça déjà, et content de travailler c'est l'affaire, de développer talent footballeur dans 4 pays d'Haïti.
I'm top scorer in Suriname, and I play everyday football because football is my life. I love it, and football means everything to me.
Nini, good, well done. So well, that's what you need to practice. You need to practice.
Well, this is a very good opportunity playing with players from all over the Caribbean and outside of the Caribbean. And I'm really enjoying it so far, having a good time meeting the other players and the coaches, and John Barnes, of course, because he's a legend. And I'm just loving the experience.
What the Kickstart Academy is all about this year is providing that once-in-a-lifetime experience for the kids. It's what it feels like to be a professional footballer for 1 week of their life. Not all these kids will go on necessarily to be professional footballers. Hopefully some of them will be able to get that opportunity. But this is to let them experience and provide that opportunity. They're meeting other people from different backgrounds, different cultures, not necessarily speaking the same language. A lot of these kids might never have even travelled outside their own country, so it's about a whole kind of life experience, and it's really about how they enjoy that and what they gain from this and what they can take back to their football clubs and to the people that they work with and go to school with.
They're doing a lot of functional and structural work here, as you can see with the Sunderland coaches, because this is the Sunderland and their philosophy of what they do at Sunderland. However, because of the aspect of the American coaches coming down to have a look at the players, I'm going to put sessions on so they can see them playing football.
So think about the distances. All of this is work you have to do as a team. The shape and the position of the players. Then your individual ability takes over. Your control, your ability to pass, your ability to dribble. But forget about what you have individually. Think about what you do as a team.
Right, boys. We're going to work for about an hour and 20 minutes this afternoon.
It's been a pleasure and good luck in your career. You ready for this?
We hope come the last day that they still have enough energy in them to be able to play in the stadium. And if I was a young player out here training every day with the opportunity maybe to play in the stadium at the end of the week, I'll be doing everything I can to be in one of the teams.
Obviously we've got to look at the players, assess the players and then get them into sides. What we tend to find, even when I'm coaching the shadow squad groups and you've got like maybe 15 or 16 players, there's not many defenders, so we're going to have to probably put players in different positions that they probably wouldn't be accustomed to. But as I always say, it's not about the position that you're playing, it's about whether or not you're comfortable on the ball. It's whether or not you make good decisions when you've got the ball and when you haven't got the ball.
I love football. I eat football, sleep football. I'm hoping to be a professional footballer.
I'm in St. Patrick's in Grenada, and I play for Hard Rock. That's the Premier League, the division winner. Yeah, and we train like every day in like basic skills and so on. So far we're doing well.
Well, I was really excited to be chosen to be a part of this Digicel Kickstart Academy because it's really a great opportunity for me to further my learning in football. Because at this age, I think it is a great time to develop your skills and your learning about the game.
Football is a great sport for me. It helps me keep my body fit. That is the sport I choose to play. My dreams for my future is to play for a side overseas and become a professional football player.
The life skills that they probably would have taken away with them is especially in the fact of Caribbean kids, they need to work hard, they need to have that desire, they need to have a good attitude, because all of those are important. Because as we've spoken about during the week, they have some of the technical ability, but you can't become a professional footballer or look to improve on just technical ability alone. You need the combination of the two.
They need to have dedication, dedication and dedication, because if they're not ready to sacrifice quite a lot to become very good at their chosen sport, and whether that be football or anything, they really probably are not going to get to a standard they might be able to get. So if they're blessed with ability, which we can see with the players that are here today are, because we've seen some great technical play, they must then dedicate themselves to it. They've got to have a good attitude and be prepared to listen to their coaches and work on their weaknesses and really play on their strengths as well.
Guys, well done. Well done.
You know, like term time. So important now. Still keep a good attitude. You still work very, very hard at your game. Listen to your coaches and respect your coaches and what they say. But above all, please carry on enjoying the game. And please keep working hard. Myself and Colt have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. I'm sure Colt, come on.
But it has been a complete honour and a pleasure working with yourselves and obviously with Digicel people that have been here as well.
I think what this Digicel Kickstart Academy is further demonstrating Digicel's commitment to the development of grassroots football, in particular with this programme, but we sponsor a number of initiatives throughout the region. Football is really a connection with the hearts and minds of people in the Caribbean and Central America. It's a growing sport. It's a sport that the kids really feel very passionately about. So it's very important for us to provide these opportunities for these players. And I think the Kickstart programme is growing and will continue to develop.